Students, in last lecture we discussed the theorems. The one theorem was the Rose theorem, and second is the mean value theorem. This is the mean value theorem. This is also called as Lagrange's mean value theorem, but now in your syllabus this is to be written as mean value, so you have to apply this as mean value theorem. Why this Lagrange's need not to? Or why this is called Lagrange's? Because this Lagrange's was the mathematician having the great contribution in this chapter of mean value theorem. Therefore, this is named after his name, that is mean value theorem. Okay, so in your syllabus you write it as mean value theorem, not Lagrange's mean value theorem. Okay, in the some books it may be written as LMV, but in your syllabus that is mean value theorem. Therefore, what is the mean value theorem? This is just similar like to the Rose theorem. The first step is the function is continuous in a closed interval. Number two, derivable in open interval, AB, same as case of the Rose theorem. Now, after the 2 point, in the Rose theorem there was 3, that is f is equal to fp. Here is not f is equal to fp, means you write it as continuous, derivable, check the differentiability, continuity. Then, if derivable and continuous, then there exists a point C belongs to open interval AB such that f dash C is equal to fb minus fa upon b minus a. So this is the theorem. Okay, and in the Rose theorem that is f dash C is equal to 0. Now the problem is how to verify the theorem. So I apply the theorem in your question. That is question of exercise 5.8 of your NCERT. The question number 4. That is verify mean value theorem. The question is verify mean value theorem for the function on AB, where A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 4. That means you have to verify the mean value theorem for the interval 1 and 4. So how to verify? Number 1, for continuity. So for continuity, fx, you write it as fx being polynomial, continuous, without any break. So continuous, we are in closed interval 1 and 4. Okay, now after the first step you find its derivative f dash x, that is 2x minus 4 is its derivative. After getting derivative you write this is derivable in open interval 1 and 4. Then there exists, after these two conditions, there exists a point C belongs to open interval. This is there exists a point C belongs to open interval AB such that f dash C, what is f dash C? That is f dash C means here f dash C, you write it as 2C minus 4, f dash C is equal to FB, means f of 4. f of 4 कहाँ से मिलेगा? You will write here f of 4. What is f of 4? That is f of 4, substitute the values here, that is 16 minus 16 f of 4, that is 4 square. C, not f dash C, f of 4, f of B, this is B, 16 minus 16 and minus 3, so I will write here minus 3. Okay, f of 4, that is 16 minus 16 and minus 3, and f of A, f of 1, that is 1 minus 4, by subtracting 1 minus 4 and minus 3, so that is equal to minus 6. So therefore f dash C is equal to FB minus of FA, that is this, by B minus A, that is 4 minus 1, that is 3. So therefore 2C minus 4 is equal to 1 and 2C is equal to 5. What is C? That is equal to 5 by 2. So this is the value of C, and you see the C is 2.5 lies in this, so therefore you see 5 by 2 belongs to the open interval this. So this is the verification of this mean value theorem. So see again fx, check the continuity, find its derivative in the open interval, then write the theorem that there exists a point C belongs to open interval this such that f dash C is equal to fb minus fa, solving this and get the value of this. Now after this I will start some more problems. That is, next question is verify the mean value theorem. The question is mean value theorem for the function x and x minus 2 for the interval 1 and 2. This is the first. And second, I am taking again the verify the theorem, means mean value theorem for the function that is x square plus 2x plus 3 on the interval 4 and 6. So these are the two cases I will discuss with you. The first is fx. You may multiply this, becomes x square minus 2x. Now you see fx being polynomial, so therefore the first case is fx being polynomial, that means continuous in closed interval. Then second is derivative f dash x is equal to, that is 2x minus 2, the derivative is. Then find its f of b, that is 2, f of b, that is f of 2, that is equal to 0, and f of a, that is 1, means minus 1. You see? Okay. Now the two conditions satisfied, then there exists a point C such that f dash c is equal to fb, f of 2 minus fa divided by b minus a. What is f dash c? That is 2c minus 2, f dash c, 2c minus 2, f of 2, 0, and f of 1 is minus 1, this becomes plus 1, and divided by this. So therefore 2c minus 2 is equal to 1, and 2c is equal to 3. What is c? That is equal to 3.2, and you see 3.2 belongs to the open interval 1 and 2, hence the theorem is verified. Okay, this is not so typical, very easy if you remember the statement of the theorem. In the second, fx being polynomial continuous, polynomial, that is find its derivative, that is 2x plus or 2, again derivative, f of b, that is 6, means 36 plus of 8 and plus of 3, sorry, f that is 36 plus of 12 and plus of 3, that is equal to 51, and f of a 4, that is 16 plus 8 and plus of 3, that is equal to 27. Okay, after c, that is 36 plus 12 plus 3, that is equal to 51, and f of a, that is 16 plus 8 plus 3, that is equal to 27. Now apply the theorem f dash c, that is 2c plus 2 is equal to fb. fb is 51 minus fa is 27 divided by b minus a, that is b minus a. Okay, now on simplifying this, 51 and 27, so this will gives you means 51 fb, so this will gives you 24, okay, and upon 2, and you will write it as 2c plus 2 is equal to 12, or 2c is equal to 10. What is c? C is equal to 5, and C, this 5 belongs to 4 and 6 open interval. Yes, okay. Therefore, this is the verification of this theorem. Now, after this problem, I will start one more. That is fx is equal to x minus 3 and x minus 6. Similar problems can be asked in Rolle's theorem on the interval that is 3 to 5. 3 to 5. Okay. So first of students, you have to find its fx properly by multiplying this, that is x minus 3. This can be written as x square and minus of 15x, and plus of 54. I think you may solve it, and by multiplying this, so therefore this fx will gives you x cube minus of 18x square and plus of 99x and minus of 162. Okay, after getting this, you find its derivative. Means this is the polynomial continuous in closed interval 3 to 5. You have to multiply this and solve it, get the result. And derivative derivable, that is 3x square minus of 36x derivative and plus of 99. That means derivable in open interval, that is 3 and 5. Again you see, that is first of all it's fx multiplied properly, and after multiplication you get the value of this. Okay, now find its f of b. How to find f of b? F of b means 5, that is 5 minus 3, that is 2, minus 1 and minus 4. This will gives you 8. You see, f of b, that is substitute in fx, not in f dash x. Sometimes the students try to solve in here. So therefore this is, you check it properly. Then f of a 3, again c 0, therefore this becomes 0. Now apply the relation, that is f dash c is 3c square minus 36c and plus 99 is equal to fb. You see fb, fa and b minus a, that is I am writing here 5 minus 3, so this will gives you 4. Okay, so therefore this equation become minus 36c and plus 99 is equal to this, to can be written as 95 is equal to 0. 3c square minus of 36c and plus of 95 is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. Now solve it by the quadratic formula, that is c is equal to minus b plus minus under root of b square, 36 square, I think that is 1296, minus of 4ac, 4 into 12 into this 12, I think this is 114 upon 2a, that is 6. Check it. B square minus b, that is minus of 36, means plus 36 plus minus of b square, 36 square, that is 1296, and minus of 4ac, 12 into 95. So this will gives you this much. Now how to find c? That is 36 plus minus of this will gives you 6 and 5 and 1 divided by 6, that is 1296, that is 6, 5 and 1, 5, 6, and by making the factors of this can be written as 36 and plus minus of under root of 4 into 39 by 6, that is equal to 156, 36, 12, okay, and c can be written as this 4 taken outside 2, or I will write here this as 39 upon 3 by cancelling this 2. Now again the problem, we have in the two values, that is one is plus, another is minus, and check which of the value lies in this open interval. You may check it roughly, that is 18 and plus minus, that is equal to 6 point something, 6.1 or 2, okay, by 3 by taking plus, this will gives you 24, 24 by 3 is 8, not like this, and we are having minus, this minus 12 point something, 12 point something is 4 point something, so therefore you see that is 18 plus minus. Out of these 18 plus minus, that is 18 plus the root of 39 by 3 not belongs to the open interval, that is 3 and 5. Therefore, the result is of this, so minus choice, the result hoga this value belongs to this. So this is all about this the chapter theorem, and this all about your derivative. Now in the next we will start with another topic. You have to practice the derivatives, then